Hey, so if your emotions have been kind of crazy recently, or you've been just overly emotional for seemingly no reason, or you're clearing out a lot of emotional gunk and healing a lot of stuff, I'm going to take a moment to let you know that right now, the Venus retrograde, the Saturn, and the North Node that are in Pisces in our chart, they're ruled by the Neptune that's in Aries, and that is ruled by the Mars that's in Cancer. So to translate that into terms that are not astrological transits, we are very needy, fresh, newborn babies with a purpose that we don't really fully understand yet, but we understand that it's there. So we're doing our darndest to make our dreams come true, but we're not even really sure what the dream is, but we know we do. While simultaneously, look at the world. And then if you want to take it a layer deeper, okay, the Saturn that's in Pisces and the Uranus that's in Taurus, which is ruled by the Venus retrograde that's happening right now, are also ruling over Pluto that's in Aquarius, which means Mars in Cancer is ruling over half of the chart currently, including Chiron and the dark moon. So every couple days, we've just been going back and forth between big emotions, figuring a lot of stuff out. We're coming off of eclipse season also, which is like the magnified moon magic. There's a lot of emotional rearranges, changes, stranges, okay? I feel like recently I don't even recognize myself. So I don't know if you feel like that, but it's been different. Lots of big emotions. And those big emotions are ruling over, again, kind of everything that's going on right now. So if you're feeling like there's extreme emotions or you're feeling like there's just a big heart that you got, okay? First of all, that's normal. So here we are. Sometimes our heart does not make any sense, especially with the Aries influence with this transit is like it's very mental, and it's like the logic, the mental, the mind are very involved with the heart currently in all the other placements that are going on. So we're really in the fundamental, we're focusing on strengthening our mind and our heart connection while also simultaneously, there's a bunch of moving parts to it, but it's very, very spiritual, and we're very focused on making transition. So like no longer being in this one situation and going into a new one. That sounds a lot like grief, letting go of stuff, moving on. Okay, yeah. You could also find yourself strategizing and prioritizing the stuff that you want to do in the future, which, good for you. It takes courage to be able to say, I'm going to go do that thing. So, And part of the transits is that we don't really actually understand the whole entire way to get there right now. Big emotions, and we don't know how to. Okay, give yourself a break. Okay, cut yourself some slack. You're doing great. There's no reason to rush. You got time, and you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Do you take care of yourself pretty all right? Yeah. Are you actively focusing on making sure that you're taken care of, even if you feel like you're not doing a good job? Because even actively taking care of yourself, that's a step, Okay, yeah. So anyways, that's the astrological news. Just be kind to yourself, because there's a lot happening with our emotions in this moment of time. Could be constructive, could be destructive, with the Venus retrograde, which turns around on the 13th. So we're like at the very end of that. We're at the final moments. And then Mars moves into Leo on April 18th. So we have what would it be, like a week of these really big emotions that are kind of left. Super duper. And then we're done. And then that's it. We're moving on into some more joy. So give it about a week. Eat some good food, take a nap, take care of yourself, read a book, watch a movie. Do whatever you do to make sure you're good. Breathe, meditate, live, experience the experience that is experiencing. Yeah. There's still going to be some moments of profound emotional, mental, spiritual clarity over the next week until Mars does enter Leo. So take care of yourself out there. Check out your Cancer placements and also your moon in your chart to help you kind of navigate how to ground and sit with your emotional stuff at this time if you feel like that's necessary. The astrological, extra tidbit of personal things at the end. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew. Keep doing what you need to do. I'm gonna go make ramen and watch a movie. Because guess who else has been in the big emotional wave? You guessed it. Yep. So I'm recovering. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll talk to you soon.